Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, warrior babes? Hi, everyone. Yay! It's Warrior Babe Wednesday Q&A time, and I'm so freaking stoked to be here with you guys. So as you guys are joining, please comment and say hi so I can see who's on here. And plus, the more comments that we get with everybody that joins, this will keep that video more towards the top of our group. So anybody who tunes in later and doesn't catch this live will see it towards the top of our group. If you guys are tuning in after this live is done, then leave a comment with hashtag replay after, if you're tuning in afterwards. If you guys are also tuning in afterwards, keep all of your questions inside of this thread so that Kate and I can come back and answer these questions after this live is done. Okay, so what's up, Shelly? What's up, Carol? Hi, everyone. What's up, babes? Oh, I'm so excited to be here with you guys. I love our Wednesdays together. So we'll get started in just a few seconds or minutes. So if you guys have any comments or any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below this video. If you guys are new to Warrior Babe, welcome, babes. So excited that you guys are here. So if you guys are new to, we do these lives every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you mark it in your calendars. Make sure you guys set your alarms for like 6:25 to make sure that you get in and you're here. I go live right at 6:30, so you don't want to miss it. And also, if you guys are new, we do rally calls every single Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Those rally calls are freaking fire. If you guys want to be lit up with some motivation moving into your next week, all you have to do is literally plug in your headphones, tune into the rally call. You could be out with your kiddos grocery shopping. You could be at a soccer event. You could be, I don't know, you could be doing whatever and just tune in, put your headphones in, and you could be at the gym. You can just listen to me. Just motivate the hell out of you guys. If you guys are new and you've missed the rally calls that I've done so far, they're inside of your app. If you go to your application and you click on that little button right here, where am I? You click on that button in the top left corner and you click on the rally calls. That's going to open up all the rally calls that we've recently done. I can't tell you how much content and material is inside of those guys. So if you guys are new, definitely go check those out. If you guys haven't listened to all of them, and you guys have been a Warrior Babe for a while, I highly recommend that you guys go in there and check those out. What's up, everyone? Yay! So excited that you guys are here. So cool. I can see everybody commenting. If you guys have any questions, this is our Q&A time together. So if you guys have any questions, comment them below. We're gonna get started in just a few minutes. I do have a couple more things I wanna go through with you guys. So I've been seeing inside of the group, I love all the questions that you guys are presenting and asking. It means that you guys are thoroughly engaging in the content and that you guys are serious about your journey ahead. I love it. I fucking love action takers. You guys need to become obsessed with taking action, because when you take action, that gets you to your results. So I do, and that's why we're doing these Q&As, so that I can make sure that everybody's questions are getting answered, because I'm sure that some do get overlooked. Kate can't get to every single one of them. So I'm here live every single Wednesday answering these questions that you guys may have. So I do see inside the Facebook group that there are tons of common questions that people ask. So what I've done is that in this link above, inside the description, the link, that is a frequently asked questions page that it's like a one-stop shop, a resource page that you guys can go to and just get any, like maybe a babe has asked the same question. I've taken that and I've literally given the answer to it. So I see a lot of common questions. A lot of the questions are answered here inside that link. And also too, if you have a question make sure that you are engaging in the content inside the app. Make sure you are going through that app. There's so much content inside. And if you guys are asking a question inside the group, I guarantee you the babes are just going to tell you to go to that section because you need to learn it for yourself, right? So make sure you're engaging in that, in the content first. If that's not being answered there, then go to that frequently asked questions page. And if it's not answered there, then come into the Facebook group and ask the babes. Kate and I are here to help you. Kate is our community leader. If you guys are new, she is inside the group. She's been a Warrior Babe for almost 3 years now, and she wants the same success that she's gotten for you babes. So I'm sure you guys have seen her name. She's a community manager inside answering everybody's questions. All right, so what's up, guys? All right, babes, if anybody has any questions, let's dive in. Let me know. Type the question in the comment thread there below. And another one update before I do dive in, if anybody asks any questions, is that I've made a completely new blast off sequence. So freaking exciting. It is like 10 times the previous one that I had made for you all. There's so much content inside of it. It's 14 days long now, so it's 2 full weeks. And some of you guys may be getting them right now. Some of you guys are probably starting out. Maybe you guys are in the middle of them. So if you guys are in the middle of them, you probably may notice that the emails are going to change. Everything moving forward is going to change. But also, anybody who has already gone through the sequence, you guys are probably like, well, how am I going to get them? So what we're going to be doing in the next couple of days, which you guys probably saw like a little teaser of it the other day, but it wasn't working 100%. So within the next couple of days, we're going to have each video live, each one of these tasks live inside of the Facebook group. And then you guys can mark them done. So you guys can keep track of how many of these videos you're going through, if you've skipped one, if you haven't gone through one. So we're going to get those live inside the Facebook group inside the next couple of days. So freaking exciting. Okay, let's answer some questions now. Do you ever feel, let's go, let me make this bigger here. Okay. Heather, do you ever feel like your strength decreases from time to time? Where 10 pounds 4 times 15 is doable, but all of a sudden you're struggling to hit 10 reps with that weight. Is it better to decrease weight and then hit the, yeah, so guys, this is why I talk so much about like mind to muscle connection, because weight doesn't really matter. It all matters about the resistance that you create on your muscles. And as long as you're keeping the mind to muscle connection with the proper form. So Heather, this happens. There's days that I go inside of the gym and my previous weight is not the weight that I can lift. It depends on your sleep. It depends on so many outside factors that could be correlating to your strength inside the gym. But yeah, every day is different. It could be your hormones. It could be you're getting a period. It could be so many different things. But anyway, so that's normal. Don't beat yourself up over it. Don't like say, well, why can't I do this? There's so many different factors that go into it. So what the best strategy is to decrease your weight to finish out and hit those 15 reps. As long as you decrease your weight, you feel your connection with the muscles, you feel them burning, you're doing a great job. So that's what I recommend. Yes, the best way to spend your 1 hour commute. You're gonna be lit with so much motivation after, Beth. Okay, so glad to make it here finally. Question 1, what's up, Eva? Can you talk about cellulite? Is it possible to get rid of it, especially at 50 years old? Okay, question 1. Also, can you suggest an alternative for iso machine rows? Can't find one on YouTube. Love you, girl. Okay. Cool. All right, Eva, love you back. Love all you babes. All right, so to answer your first question, let me talk about cellulite. I just had this same exact question get brought up in my VIP group. And she's, I think your age, maybe a little bit younger. And it's in the legs. She's like, Nikki, is this ever going to go away? So I get you, girl. I hear you. This will go away. The thing is it's going to take time. You guys know that I preach this long game. You guys know this is a lifestyle to get yourself wrapped around, mindset wrapped around. So as long as you stay consistent, as long as you implement every single one of my workouts, as long as you put in the effort and the action, which I know you're doing, Eva, and you're sticking consistently with your nutrition, I guarantee you, like, strength training and consistent nutrition is better than liposuction. Like, dead honest. In like a year or a year and a half, you're gonna notice that your skin's gonna get thinner. It's gonna be smoother, I should say, and that's gonna start to go away. But you just gotta give it time. Keep consistent, be grateful for where you are right now. You're making progress, and eventually you're gonna get to that point where that stuff is just not there. I guarantee it, mark my words on that, but just keep your head in the game right now. Okay, and then the alternative for iso machine rows. Guys, too, if you guys haven't gone to the workout philosophy section, inside of that content is a whole entire cheat sheet of exercises. And you guys can see that I break it down: lats, rows, quads, calves, glutes, shoulders, arms, triceps, biceps, that kind of stuff. Inside of there, one of the alternatives that you could do for iso rows is you could just do bent over dumbbell rows. Same exact kind of concept. If you are looking for more of a wide grip for the iso rows, you could do straight bar cable, where you're sitting down at the machine and you're doing a cable row. You could do that with a wide bar, like a long bar, and you're going with a wide grip with it. All right, so Brittany, I'm having a hard time making all of my meals even for calories. Is that super important? Sometimes one is 100 calories more than another. Brittany, so this all takes time. You guys are going to hear me. I'm going to get like a tattoo saying this takes time. So you're doing an awesome job just getting it in there and learning how to figure it all out. It's do what you can do to learn and accomplish that kind of tactic, that kind of skill. So the more that you do it and the more that you play around with it, the better that you're going to get at it. So if right now it's hard to do it, it is important, but just be aware that you're getting better at it, right? So just do your best to try and break it down the way that you can. And then you're gonna, like I said, you're just gonna continue to get better at it. When you do more, all right, Sheila, when you do more than 50 minutes of cardio and you're supposed to eat an extra 50 grams of carbs, does that mean you're probably going to go over your protein and or fat macros too? I don't know how to get only 50 carbs. That's a great question, Sheila. So only to get 50 grams of carbs is what I would recommend, is to focus on putting simple carbs around that cardio. So if you're doing more than 50 minutes, after you're done your cardio, have like 2 or 3 English muffins. That's a simple carb. 2 or 3 rice cakes, like getting that up even around, even beforehand. Anything that's more of a simple carb is only going to be strictly carbohydrates. All right, Carrie, what's up? Welcome to Warrior Babe. So excited for you. All right, I'm currently covered in poison oak on my arm. Holy shit. Not doing the workouts yet, but struggling to hit my macros. I am so full, can't finish meals. How important is it to hit all macros from day one? Or can we build up to that? Carrie, that's a great question. Kind of bouncing off what I said with Brittany. So if you, you're not, so it's probably hard for you to incorporate all of this because you're not super active, and that's, you're not burning those calories. So what I would recommend is that, kind of like what I said with Brittany, is this: if this is completely new to you and you try to make sure that you're hitting it every day and it's not consistent for you, you're going to feel defeated and you're not going to want to continue on with like doing macros. So what I recommend is to do your best with starting off with what you can do and what you can eat. It's super important to get what you need to eat in your body, but because you're not active right now and you're not working out, it may be a little tough for your metabolism to digest everything, calories in, calories out. So what I recommend is just to do your best with getting what you can in now, like I said, and then as you start, working out and getting things in, you're going to notice that you're getting hungrier and hungrier and hungrier, and it's going to be super easy to hit all your macros. Newbie here, so like you said, you're a newbie, so just take this like day by day. It is totally worth it, and it's a lot at first, but if you take it day by day, you're going to be able to get where you want to get to. You're welcome, Eva. Cool. Okay. Barb, I like to ride my bike. If I ride for my cardio, but ride 2 hours one day, do I still need to make sure I do cardio on the other days, or can I get all my cardio done in 1 or 2 days? No, so this is where I recommend on those 2-hour days, you're gonna need to supplement for that. You're gonna burn through so much. And that's where you're gonna have to add in the 50 grams of carbs. Now, I don't recommend to do like trying to get all your cardio in one day. I recommend spacing it out over time, because there's a specific duration of time where you're in the best fat burning stage. And if you go far out of that, you could be tapping into the muscle that you want to have. You could be tapping into making it way harder for you to build or get tone. So I don't recommend to bulk all of your cardio into one day. Mandy, also a newbie, dope. Okay, but contemplating going VIP. Question is there's still a monthly charge for the app. Super excited to start with you and all the other babes. So excited to have you. I'm so excited for all the newbies here. This is an amazing journey that you guys are all going on, and you guys have so many tools at your fingertips. I legit wished that I had everything that you guys have now. When I first started, it would have cleared up so much frustration for myself. But anyway, so Mandy, contemplating going VIP. Question, yes, there is still monthly payments for the app is completely different than the app that you guys are using right now. The app is totally custom tailored, where I basically build your plans for you, build your workouts, build your nutrition programming. I can see you guys checking into your workouts every single day. And you can also track your weights and everything inside that application. Plus, there's also the Q&A calls that I do, but I'm not in this kind of format. I'm actually in a video format in a different setting where I can talk back and forth with you. So the VIP, it is monthly, or there is a 6-month payment plan too as well, which you save more money doing that. All right, so when moving into muscle building phase, how much weight can you expect to put back on? Estimate. Okay, cool. This is a great question. So when you guys, and I dive deeper into this in my blueprint program. So there's the Revolution, there's the blueprint, then there's the VIP. So when you move into the muscle stage side of building of things, you will gain weight. Let me just be bluntly honest with you, but it doesn't have to get sloppy. So you can expect anywhere from, like, if you do it the right way, you can expect anywhere from maybe 1 fluctuation to like 3 pounds max, maybe 5. But it all depends. If you're gaining weight out of the get-go with building muscle, then you're doing it too fast. You're increasing your macros too fast. If you're sustaining a substantial, like 1 pound per week, or 1 pound every 2 weeks, that's phenomenal. That's the kind of weight that you want to look at when you're gauging your building muscle phase side of things. And I dive deeper into that in the blueprint course. But again, just to be bluntly honest, you will put on weight. Guys, I weigh so much more now than I did starting my journey. I weigh about like 155 pounds now. When I first started, I weighed 140. So I put on like I went down to 123. So in my journey, about 25 pounds of muscle. And that weight is completely different when you're weighing yourself using a scale. So just being bluntly honest, you will put on weight with that, but there's a way to do it where you're filling out your body. It's so hard for me to explain, so I want to make sure I'm explaining it the right way. Once you cut down and you start refeeding yourself, it's not like it's going to go to all one area. You're going to start filling out in all the right places, if that makes sense. Like muscle places, not just your stomach or your butt or one area that's going to go to. All right, so Brittany, I didn't know about the VIP. What's the 6-month payment option? Yeah, so the VIP is my one-on-one coaching. It's my highest level of service that I offer to all the babes that want that kind of, attention. So the 6-month payment is just $200 per month. So 6 months is $11.94. I didn't even realize there was a difference between VIP and Blueprint. Yep. So basically the Revolution is everything that you guys are in. Blueprint is going further into your journey, how to adjust your macros, how to build, how to transition and be totally in control yourself. Know how to adjust, know how to move from losing fat to moving into building muscle, and then you have me in Q&A calls where I can actually talk to you and unmute and make sure you're doing this the right way, so that you don't feel like completely lost when you're coming into adjusting your macronutrients. And then plus I dive deeper into like hormonal fluctuations, giving you next level execution mindset strategies to really pull this out for the long term and understand the long game that it takes. And then the VIP is more of, like I said, my one-on-one coaching. If you guys don't want to have, think basically about what you should be doing, just kind of put it in my hands and let me do all the work. That's where the VIP comes into play. And it's more of an intimate with my clients and that, with the babes inside of that, because we're actually in a setting all together for our calls. And I can't explain it. It's so freaking awesome. It's like a powerful meeting area, because it's like they're all inside that VIP, and we're able to sit there and just talk about everybody's journeys, and then answer any questions anybody has about their programming. So it's pretty awesome. All right, so I am not losing weight, but still toning a bit. Not losing weight, but still toning a bit. Okay, that's awesome. Is that normal to not lose weight and only build muscle? This is the dope thing about this journey and then what I teach and preach, you guys. And I'm sorry if that sun is like in the way. So you guys could be dropping body fat, but the scale necessarily isn't making any difference. It's because, and you're noticing your shape start to change. That's you changing your body composition. That's why I can't stand using the scale, because the scale doesn't know the difference between you losing fat or you building muscle. So even though you may be fluctuating, you could still be dropping inches, still feeling better in your clothes, and then that scale kind of tells you that you're gaining weight or you haven't even lost any. But it's not taking into consideration that muscle that you are building and how you are changing your body composition. So that's totally normal. Just let it ride. If you see yourself, your composition changing, Nikki, that's awesome. Keep going. Keep continuing to do that. And if you're feeling good, you're feeling awesome, then continue to keep doing that. Eva, I see another question, but I don't see it. Barb, but are you in smaller clothes even though, yeah, I'm in extra smalls. I think right now, or maybe smalls. Before I had to do mediums. I had more of like a pear shape, and everything just sat in my lower area. And that's why I needed bigger pants. I needed, it sucked. I was super uncomfortable at the beginning of my journey. I never, ever wore shorts, ever. I felt like I always had to cover up my legs. Now I'm so I was looking in the mirror today at the gym and I'm like, holy shit. In the past 4 years of really doing it the right way, my whole area down below, my legs and my hips and everything is completely changed. And the clothes that I fit into now completely different. I need extra smalls on the top. And the most annoying thing is jeans. Finding the jeans that properly fit my shape. But anyway, okay. My first 2 days, so just getting started. Awesome, Rachel, welcome. So stoked for all you babes. I have a good 15 to 20 pounds of fat to lose. Will this help me lose fat before building up? Yep, 110%. Or should I focus on losing weight first and start this and gain muscle? No, this is like the way to do it. Like, I don't want to say faster because it takes time with this process that I teach, but you're going to be basically decreasing body fat while putting in the work to underneath build the shape that you want, if that makes sense. So you're going to be losing weight, you're going to be decreasing body fat, but at the same time, you're going to be making sure that you're not tapping into the muscle that you're working so hard to put on in the gym. You're going to hold on to that. And then once you reach the point of the goal that you've hit, Rachel, for yourself, is where you can transition out of that. And you're going to notice your body composition just completely changed. And you're going to be able to transition out of that and start building and adding more muscle that you want. All right, Nikki, I did add 4 to 5 days of cardio last week to see if that helped also. Okay, thanks. I thought it was normal, but I wanted to double check. I think adding in the extra 2 cardio days helped. I can tell a difference in clothes for sure, and even looking in the mirror. Boom, awesome. I love that, Nikki. Yeah, guys, make sure, like Nikki did it perfectly. I do talk about this in my blueprint, but if you guys want to start adjusting things, is to always increase your energy expenditure inside of the gym before you ever make any macro adjustments. Don't touch your food. Food, you want to keep that food in there. Food is the most important thing. So you want to, if kind of like Nikki said, she increased her cardio and she started noticing a difference, just add on like a day of doing it. Makes a world of a difference. And Nikki too, make sure that you're taking measurements, because if there's a point that your measurements are staying the same, then that's where I would recommend to like start changing things up again too as well. But you kind of already taken the action that you needed to take. So that's awesome. Cool, I'm all caught up on questions. Wait. Brittany, where do I sign up for VIP? As soon as I talk to my husband, I'm so in. Oh, awesome. Okay, so you would go to here. I'll give you the, there it is. I'll give you the link right now. And if you have, this is just the order form. So if you have any more questions regarding the VIP, then you can always reach out to me and let me know, okay? Any questions that you have. So again, this is the link that I'm giving you is just the order form. All right. You're welcome. Where are all my babes at? This one seems super light compared to every other Q&A call that we've had. But still enjoying the time here. I love being here with you guys. I've been taking measurements, but they have slowed down. If I stop noticing a change, how do I refigure my macros if I haven't dropped any weight? So this is definitely a great question, Nikki. And I do dive deeper into the blueprint course about adjustments with macros. But what you would want to do first is lower your carb and increase your protein content. That's what I would recommend to do first. Only slightly, like not too much. Elizabeth, how long realistically are following workouts and macros before starting to see results? So Elizabeth, honestly, Everybody is completely different. Everybody has different body types. Everybody has different starting points. I don't know exactly where you are at along your journey, but people start seeing realistically in a matter of like, they can see, people start seeing it right off the bat. People can start seeing it within 2 weeks. People can start seeing it within 4 weeks. It honestly depends on your commitment, you taking action and you implementing this into your lifestyle. I can't say how much, you guys, if you guys become obsessed with taking action, the results will start to come. If you are consistent and you follow everything that I say and you're taking action with the tools I'm providing you, you'll start seeing changes like right away, drastically. But again, everybody is so different that I don't like giving like a straightforward, like, here in 8 days, you're going to start seeing results. And then it doesn't happen, you get mad, right? So like, just take it for what your journey is now. You have every single tool that you need, and just fall in love and trust the process. That's what I can say the best. All right, again, I'm all caught up. So if anybody is joining in at a later date, make sure that you, or later time, make sure, date or time, make sure you guys keep all the questions in one area here. So then Kate and I can come back and answer these questions that are in this thread. It's just easy. It's all in one area. Yay, heart. Love it. Awesome. So many of you guys are listening to this while you guys are driving. Be careful, first of all. But awesome, Jess. Oh, good. Yes. You guys, all honesty from me. I will be completely blunt, give you honesty, because you guys deserve to hear the truth. And another thing too, what I was going to say with how Jess said she's listening to while she drives, if you guys haven't listened to those rally calls, any of the rally calls that I've done previously, or even any of them at all, you guys can listen to them whenever you guys have the chance. You guys are driving, you're working out. They are fire. There's some really good ones in there. Shannon, should all non-Warrior Bay workouts be considered cardio? If you do a full body weight strength class or workout, do you fast for it like a cardio day? If you are doing anything that requires weightlifting, you should not be doing that fasted. You should have a meal. So I wouldn't count that as a cardio day. If you're doing like Zumba, you're doing like a spinning class or something like that, then yeah, you could totally treat that as a cardio day. But anything that's involving weights, you want to have that pre and post workout. What's up, Hillary? Hi. Thank you. I hope you are too as well. So would you consider boxing a cardio? Usually my class mixes boxing and weightlifting. So the concept of lifting first and then cardio after doesn't happen for me on those days. Thoughts on this? How much lifting are you guys doing? Is it just like at the end you guys do some like ab work or something like that? Or are you guys like doing full on like some shoulders and some arms and some biceps? What does that kind of lifting look like? Shannon, thank you. That's what I thought. Wasn't sure. You're welcome. That's what this Q&A is for, you guys, gaining clarity. So if there's, what I say to all of my babes in every one of my groups is that never assume that you know the answer. Always make sure and double check so that you have clarity moving forward. All right, Stephanie, hey, what's up? Can I add more core exercises to my workouts? My abs were destroyed after my second child. I'm so self-conscious about my stomach. Yeah, absolutely, Steph. Absolutely. The thing is that abs come with, and I know you're in the VIP, so abs come with, well, shit, girl. Steph, your abs look amazing. Now, like, triggering to your progress pictures and everything, come on, you are making drastic results. Dude, you were, sorry, you are way on your way to getting what you want. If you want to add more abs, absolutely 100% add more abs. But let me tell you, it's just going to keep coming with the consistency that we're doing with the macronutrients. So give that more time, allow the adjustments to come in the future, and you are well on your way, babe. Your results are, you're killing it. Keep it up. Yeah, full on shoulders, biceps, etc. Usually it's a weightlifting set and then boxing and then back to weights. Okay, so yeah, Heather, I would, that's like a hit almost. So do this. I would try it out as like a cardio, like try it fasted. If you feel like you're gonna fall down, then move into the next time that you do it and have a pre and post workout. Elizabeth, spelling so wrong. Oh, okay. My abs are short as well. I'm looking to do it properly. Sorry, I got a little distracted with Eva's jumble comment there. Okay, so Elizabeth, yeah, there's core exercises, the top 7 that I recommend inside of the workout philosophies that you guys can apply for yourself. I recommend warming up, cooling down almost every single day. I do abs, but your abs are really, you can strengthen, you can build them by working out, but they're really gonna pop and show when you're in like a massive deficit with the nutrition. Hi, Alex. I think I pronounced that right. That's such a cool way of spelling it. What's up? I'm excited to have a ton of work ahead. Could you give me the email for the VIP program too? I might need some hand holding in the beginning. Absolutely. And that's exactly what the VIP does. I basically hold your hand, but I give you a lot of tough love to just, again, you don't have to do any thinking. It's all in my hands. You just put in the work with your workouts and your nutrition. And if you guys go to that order form and you're like, okay, what's everything involved? Reach out, send a message to my support team. My support team will put that in my inbox for me to answer any questions that you guys have about the VIP programming. But again, it's all basically in my hands. I build your nutrition, I build your workout program. You have to upload progress pictures at the beginning so I can see the body that I'm working with. And then you have to continually, it's an accountability aspect. You have to upload your pictures every single week or you can't attend my Q&A calls with me. Because if you're not gonna put in the work, again, this is 50-50. If you're not gonna put in the work, then, and listen to me, then, or and upload the pictures, then we're not gonna meet halfway. And it's not gonna be the best way that we can work together. Okay, so I will hold you accountable. I will tell you to push it, but you also have to meet me halfway with that. So there's accountability, there's a Facebook group, there's 2 calls every single week where I don't know if you guys have heard of Zoom before, but it's a conference setting area. You can see me, you can see all of the other babes, and we're basically there. It's such an awesome environment. We're all there talking, sharing things, sharing our stories, and asking Q&As, and basically that's another accountability aspect moving forward. Can I follow the program with the Warrior Babe app and not purchase a blueprint? Yes, absolutely, guys. So many babes have had amazing success with just the Revolution side of things, okay? Amazing success. Now, when you guys have that amazing success and you're ready to turn it up a notch and you want to learn exactly how and why all of this is happening, and you want to dive deeper into macronutrients, that and like hormones and next level execution strategies and all that kind of stuff, that's what I teach inside the blueprint. Heather, after an hour of weightlifting, I'm feeling spent for cardio. I still get in my 30 minutes, but not always my best. Wondering if I need to get a bigger pre-workout meal. What are you having before you work out, Heather? Okay, Heather, cool. Normally I will lift weights from the Warrior Babe workout and then later that day go into boxing. Sometimes I'm doubling up on certain areas. And so I try to change it up in class anyway. Sometimes it's hard to merge wordy and outside workouts. Well, then it kind of comes down to I know like boxing's dope. That's a freaking like like, you know, challenging aspect of things, but it comes down to Hillary, like what is the best methods to implement for what you desire and what you want to achieve for yourself, right? So what is your end goal, and whatever is not in alignment with your end goal, which you guys, I talk about this new blast off sequence and it's so exciting. So what's not in alignment with your end goal, then you kind of have to eliminate and cast away and then welcome in what will get you to that end goal. So it comes down to exactly what do you want with that and how to make sure you're incorporating the right things that you want to get to. Yes, Heather, you need so much more than that. Half a protein bar and an apple. Apple's great. Apple, you know what, Heather, try more of a complex carb for you. So do like oatmeal before you work out and have it like an hour to 90 minutes before you work out. Do more of a complex carb. That's going to hold your energy and give you more sustainability throughout your entire workout. And make sure you're getting a good level of protein content in there too. Half a protein bar probably is only like 10 grams of protein, maybe a little bit more. You want to at least have like 20 to 30 grams of protein before you work out. I love that part, Hillary, giving you a heart back. Forgot that I could do that, like everybody's stuff. All right, cool, babes. Well, kind of dwindling down. 45 minutes spent together. Love being on here and answering any questions that you guys have. Love spending some time with you guys and giving you clarity, because that's, you know, you're starting a journey. Everything may be new, or we have some more advanced people inside of here, but everybody's got questions. And I know that I see them inside the Facebook group and I see Kate on it, but sometimes they can get missed. And that's why I host these Q&A calls to make sure that all your questions are getting answered and you have clarity moving forward along your journey. Where do we get information on the blueprint plan and the VIP? I would like to dive in a little bit deeper, but wasn't sure on the cost, etc. So we're changing up things with the blueprint side of things. The VIP, I've given the link a couple times inside of this thread here. And there is a link that if you guys click the link above in the description and you click on what programs do I have to offer, it explains all three of them. It's okay to continue with the hypertrophy workout month after month, even though it doesn't change that update. This is something that we are working on implementing. I know that I've shared that with you guys in a post before, but we're working on getting a hypertrophy section of building inside of the app. So there is a point where you can use the exercises that I give inside the workout philosophies to change things up for you. But your body's going to basically, what I'm trying to say is you want to change it up. Your body is going to get used to you. This is why I change up the other side of workouts every single month, because your muscles get used to what you're doing, and the only way they're going to grow and tone the way you want them to is to cause some confusion to them. So that is something that we will be implementing inside the app very shortly. All right, babes. So before I log off and end this Q&A time with you guys, I want you all to know, and all of you new babes that are coming in here, is that you guys are all kicking ass. You guys are taking action for yourself every single day. And instead of focusing on your present results, I want you guys to focus on that person that you are becoming. I talked about this in the last rally call. The moment that you start thinking from that perspective of the person that you are becoming is the moment that you won't be focused anymore on your present results, right? Because our present results are things that we've always gotten and we've consistently gotten, and they're not where you want to be. And that's who you are right now. But when you start focusing on where you want to go and the person that you want to be and the body that you want to have, and you really start visualizing that body in your mind, you will get and start thinking from that perspective. Because how you think now and where you want to be with your body, you're going to be thinking on two different wavelengths, right? Like if you guys are new and you're feeling a little overwhelmed with macros, the person that you're becoming isn't going to feel overwhelmed with macros. The person that you're becoming is going to be a macro genius, right? Or if you're, the way you look at food and exercise right now, like maybe feeling a little intimidated, or the workouts in the gym and that kind of stuff, that person that you're becoming and the body that you want to have and what takes you there, that person's going to be looking at things a little bit differently, right? They're going to have a different mindset around nutrition. They're going to have a different mindset around exercise. So once you start focusing on the person that you want to become, that's the game changer. And the way that you get there is making a committed decision to get yourself to that person. You guys, a lot of you are making committed decisions already. You're here inside of Warrior Babe. You're taking action every single day. You're getting obsessed with taking action. That's going to get you to the results, but you have to make a decision. And I share this inside the blast off emails, the new ones that are coming out. They're also, guys, are also going to be inside of the Facebook group too as well. But I'm kind of going on a rant right now, but I love talking about this kind of stuff. So when you commit to making that decision and not letting like outside influencers get in your way, just staying really focused on what you truly want, that's where you're kind of in your own bubble. And you want to stay in your own bubble right now until you build your foundation strongly that's going to get you to where you want to be. All right, so tangent, but good. Heather loved it. Okay, awesome. Yeah, and this is going to be stuff inside the blast off emails, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys inside the Facebook group too as well. Start really, vision board it up, man. What do you want your body to look like? Constantly keep thinking about that. I didn't realize that what I had done on my journey, I didn't realize the way my mindset was until after I had achieved everything that I wanted to achieve. When I dove into learning about all this mindset stuff, I was like, holy shit, that's how I got to where I wanted to be so fast. Because I literally, I cut people out from my life. It welcomed more people into my life that truly understood what I was going through. What else? I cut people out. I made decision every single day to be prepared for myself. And I was dreaming about this stuff. Literally dreaming about it so much because it was in my mind so much. So get obsessed with it and get obsessed with taking action, babes. You guys are all killing it, and keep showing up for yourself every single day. And I promise you that road to the journey that you want to be on for yourself, you're going to get there. It just takes time. Okay. All right, babes. Love you all. Keep kicking ass. I'll see you for our next Q&A. Bye.